Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying two new shades from Xmondo. I was in Sally Beauty and I saw these and I was like, wait a damn minute. I haven't seen any posts about these or anything. So I grabbed them and then I went to the website and they're not listed on the website. So I think I got early access. I sent a picture to Brad on Instagram and I was like, I just found these in Sally Beauty, and he said they must have put them out before they're released. So let's go ahead and show you guys the two new shades that they're gonna offer. The first shade is 5R Deep Red. These are the colored glosses. So he has two other colors. One is 5N and the other one is 5G. I've tried both of those. I'll leave a link to the video up here for you guys in case you guys want to go watch that. We use the 5N on my husband's hair to dye his hair, and it is the most gorgeous neutral ashy deep brown color. It fades beautifully. It's a treatment, so it's going to condition his hair while we color it. We have not found anything that's comparable to these glossing treatments, so we absolutely love them, and I continuously buy them to do my husband's hair. So we have two new shades in like the natural tones, the 5R, and then the next one, you guys, when I saw this, I about myself. Okay, this is 7C Copper. This is my dream hair color right here, a level 7 copper. Like, oh my gosh, that will make my mouth water. If this is good, the temptation to just dump this all over my head will be maybe too much for me to handle. So we are gonna try these today. I have a couple of blonde swatches. I also have a couple of brunette swatches. So I'm gonna be trying them on blonde hair as well as on the darker hair. Some shades in this line are not meant to go on blonde hair. Obviously, it's a semi-permanent hair color. You can put it on blonde hair. It's semi-permanent dye, but just know it might be a little bit harder to remove in the future. The 5R probably is not recommended to go on blonde hair because it's a level 5 red. The 7C though, I'm pretty sure the 7C would be recommended to go on blonde hair. Again, there is no listing of this, so I'm kind of just guessing what they're recommending you put it on. These make your hair extremely shiny and glossy. They also have bond enforcing in them, so you're going to be doing a treatment. Your hair is going to be shiny. It's going to smell amazing. If you've never smelled Xmondo before, don't get me started. It's my favorite scent in the history of hair care. I love it so much. I use all of the products on my hair regularly because I love the scent so much. Let's go ahead and set up my second camera angle and open these up. Here is the first shade, 7C. This is what it looks like. I'm excited to see this rinsed off because it does look kind of muted in the jar. I'm sure it'll be much more pigmented once we rinse it off, but here's what it looks like. Here is the 5R. This one looks so rich and vibrant. I can't wait to see what these look like. Let's go ahead and start swatching. Let's go in with the 7C, and if you've not used these before, they are just like conditioner, so they're a very thick mask with color in them. So it's a color depositing gloss. They are extremely conditioning. All of his color is. Even if you get the like vivid colors, they are all extremely conditioning. I will say because they are so conditioning, they don't seem to last the longest on your hair. They do fade rather quick, but for somebody like me, I love that. The darker colors though, like the 5N we use on my husband, it lasted quite a while, and he uses hot water when he shampoos his hair. He does use Xmondo shampoo, which is sulfate free, so that helps to preserve the color, but he does use hot water. I am so excited to see this copper color. Copper, I feel like, is one of those shades that's a little bit difficult to do. A lot of companies say copper, but it's like a straight red or brown. A level 7 copper is literally my ideal dream copper shade. All right, going into the red. This one, oh my gosh, you guys, are you kidding me? This is the most gorgeous auburny red. It almost has some like cowboy copper vibes to it. It is really, really pretty. The depth on the level 5 colors he offers is insane. He did tell me there's going to be even more colors launching than just these two, so whenever those get released, I will definitely do a follow-up video and swatch all of those for you guys. I wanted to get this video out as soon as possible so that way you guys would have it, hopefully while it launches or a little bit before it launches, so you can kind of see if the colors are for you, if it's something you would want to buy. I thought the 7C was going to be my favorite, but this one is insanely gorgeous. Okay, let's go in with the 7C on the darker hair. This shouldn't do much to this, if anything at all, because this swatch is darker than a level 7. I wish I had like an in-between level, like a level 7 to put this on, so you guys could see what it would look like on like a darker blonde. Unfortunately, I don't have any darker blonde swatches. I just have platinum and then these brown ones. Obviously, the color is going to look different depending on what level you put it on. So we'll see if it does anything to this brown swatch. It might have a little bit of a tint to it, but probably not, because obviously the swatch is a lot darker than the shade we're using. All right, let's go in with the 5R on the darker swatch. Now this should definitely show up on the darker brown swatch because this is a level 5. So it should have like a really nice reddish tint to the brown hair. And of course we are going to be removing these out of the hair and seeing how well they come out. I'm really hoping that copper comes out easily. For these copper and red shades, I do recommend the extra strength Color Oops, the OG version. I really like using those to remove like warmer tones like copper and reds. It works significantly better. I've dyed my hair with overtone copper and with overtone brown before, and Color Oops is the only thing that got them out. So I'm assuming this is probably pretty similar to the overtone natural colors, so I would recommend trying Color Oops. I'm gonna let these process 20 to 30 minutes, rinse using cold water, and I'll be right back so we can see what the colors look like, and then we're gonna try to remove them out of the hair and see if they come out easily or not. I might even pull out some Color Oops to really test these and see if Color Oops will get them out. So I'll be right back so we can do some experimenting. All right, we are back. Let me show you these gorgeous colors. Okay, here they are. This copper is everything I wanted it to be and more. This is my absolute favorite semi-permanent copper I have ever seen. It is the perfect true copper color. I don't even know how to describe it. It is like a natural toned copper shade, you guys. This is like, this could be growing out of somebody's head. It is absolutely stunning. This is going to be very hard for me not to put all over my head. It is so pretty. Here's the 5R, and that also did not disappoint. It is such a dark, beautiful, rich red color. I feel like this would fade out of the hair beautifully just based on the undertones I saw. Oh my gosh, you guys, these two colors are insanely pretty. I cannot get over how well done both of these are. Like, I am in shock at how gorgeous they are. Here are the two darker shades. The 7C did absolutely nothing, which obviously you're putting level 7 on a darker shade. It's not gonna work. The 5R did have a little bit of a cast to it. I do see a little bit of a difference. Here is a swatch before any color was put on it. The 5R is a very slight difference. I feel like in the sunlight you might be able to see it a little bit. I can't even imagine how gorgeous the 7C would be on a natural blonde. Like, this is on platinum blonde and it is flawless and beautiful. I can't even imagine on a little bit of a darker blonde, like a level 8, putting this on top of there. Oh my gosh, would give you the most beautiful results. I am obsessed with this color. It is the most beautiful copper semi-permanent color I have ever seen. Let's go ahead and mix up the color remover. I did grab some Color Oops, so we're going to be doing Color Oops and some Schwarzkopf color remover and applying it on here to see if it removes anything. I'm going to do what I did last time, which is apply the lightener down at the bottom, and then we'll do Color Oops up here at the top area. Let's see, you guys. I want to make sure I leave enough room. It's very challenging to try and do two different color removers at the same time, but I do want to know if this comes out with Color Oops because I would like to use it on myself. So we will see if Color Oops can take out the copper and the red. Okay, I'm gonna dump this on here. Oh no, don't go too far up there. I need to be able to see the swatches still, you guys. Send help. This is so difficult to do. This is why I don't do multiple color removers. Ooh, we already see that red starting to soak out of there. See, this is exactly why I wanted to do Color Oops on these, because you can see, even though you couldn't really see the red on here, it's leaking out. So I want to know, if you do put it on brown hair, will it come out or will it stain the hair? You know what I mean? So even though you can't see it on the hair, just know that it's still there. Well, we're already seeing the copper start to come out of the hair, which is great. Look at this, you guys. This copper is lifting out of the hair to a really nice caramel blonde shade. That's making me really happy to see. Okay, everything is applied. I'm really optimistic with the copper shade. I'm gonna cover these, let them process 20 to 30 minutes, and I'll be right back so we can see if Color Oops or the Schwarzkopf color remover come out of the hair. And hopefully that copper shade, baby. Hopefully something gets that out because it's calling my name. All right, we are back. You guys are not ready to see how these came out of the hair. Here they are. And this is exactly why I tell you guys, Color Oops is the best for copper, natural tones, red tones. Bleach does not do as well of a job when you're working with like more natural reddish tones. So let's go ahead and break it down. As you can see, this area here was Color Oops. This area down here was a bleach-based color remover. So as you can see, it did an amazing job at removing the copper and the red. If I would have left this on longer or applied heat more consistently, I don't think there would even be any pink tones left. Imagine if this was faded out and you're ready to change your hair. Color Oops would take you right back to blonde. This right here is insanity. That copper shade and you getting right back to this platinum color is phenomenal. I am going to stockpile this shade. I have never found a shade that is this gorgeous, that comes out of the hair this easily. Like, I am extremely impressed with these two new colors. I am a little too obsessed. And to have a red that's that dark, that comes out that easily with Color Oops, this came out within like 2 minutes using Color Oops. So it did not take the full processing time for this to come out. I'm just gonna show you guys on my phone real quick how pretty this copper color is. You guys see that? Oh my gosh. And how well the color came out of the swatches. That is insane. I think we're gonna have to dye my hair copper soon because this is insane. This is the copper color I have been searching high and low for. I have tried so many different semi-permanent copper colors, and either they're just like straight orange, or they're too brown, or they lean too red. Nothing has really hit that nail right there for me. This one, oh my gosh, you guys, the depth, the tones, the way it comes out of the hair. It's almost hard to believe that this color exists because I've been searching for her forever. I will leave a link to Xmondo hair color in the description down below in case you guys want to check it out. I do have a coupon code, so if you're going to buy anything, make sure to save yourself some money. I always purchase from Xmondo, and when I do, I'm using my own damn coupon code because I know that's right. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.